Black Knights of Toronto. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Okay, break. Check, Bobcat.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, this defense for the Cards very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the
Why
football.
they in the
So
game,
that tells me that they
They
got
not
all their
supposed to
assignments
be in the
down,
game.
and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Why this nigga red already
Here's
like
a 2nd
this,
and 2
bro?
now from the 33. On the handoff, it's Hurst. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. On 3rd and 2, Ford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. And give him 12 yards and a first down. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
You look at this Arizona defense.
It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And this game, for them, is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us. Why can't we score?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Ford. This is
Nigga tired. Oh, this game. You can't even play the game, bro.
Claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Can't even play the game, dog.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game.
This is pathetic.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
You know what I'm saying? I put my niggas on the bench and they still in the game. I reset all formations and they still in the game, bro. And they tired. Junk crazy, bro.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Powering his way forward. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
He was over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And Charles, you think about this offense, and it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Steps away. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Being chased. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
You know, my issue with it is more so they're like they get tired and stuff, and they're not. It's not, you know, like it was supposed to be like for niggas that's blitzing, niggas that's getting blocked by bigger guys. Like that ain't happening to my guys. So why are they getting tired?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Toward the sideline, and look at that.
Wow.
Catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down.
Like, why you not breaking on that? Like, it's no other threat over there.
20 yards. Throwing on first down. Ford. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Your nigga running into me. I'm just standing where I'm supposed to be.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
In motion right, that's Metcalf. On 1st and 10, Ford. On the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That's two EA. That's 2. I'm gonna keep a count.
On first down, 4. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Back to throw. 4. They're going right back to Pittman.
Man, this game is something is wrong with this game, dog. The way this game playing is just weird.
Teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Back to throw again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
From the gun on third down. 4. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed.
I'm trying to figure out why is a nigga that's playing.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. Operating from the gun. 4. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. Take over at the 20-yard line. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on fourth down.
Why you in the game? I think I put you in the game.
Throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on fourth down, as you said, in the red zone.
That's knockout, bro.
It's going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Look at Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald tied to the mud. That nigga head down.
Probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. We're
gonna run at him.
After giving up
he ain't gonna do nothing.
On the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, boy. These niggas done broke the game, bruh.
Second and 9 now from the 21. Fisher. And at the 28. Well, we looked at each other.
That nigga not supposed to be in the game. That nigga eager. Oh. I told you, bro. Like, it's something else off with this game other than just the fatigue, dog. These dudes moving weird. They doing weird stuff, bro.
Second and 4 after the penalty. Now a handoff up the middle. Fisher, only a couple there, so he'll be brought down at the 28. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, it's Fisher, and this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception.
It's caught inside the 25.
Hey!
Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 67 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
The way he let you eat yesterday, give me, man.
The front office to see the grins on their faces, to see the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big time moments happen for this team.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Why you turned around going the other way?
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it?
Oh, this nigga still tired,
the right
bro.
Situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Man, I wasn't thinking about you when I did that. Oh! Oh!
Step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this pass caught by Gray. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And that's an important completion right there, because that's going to do it. With that last pass, he eclipses Peyton Manning's all-time mark of 5,477 pass yards in a single season. I think the Engravers, they can get the MVP trophy ready. This has been a year for the ages as he stands alone in single-season passing. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and 2, Ford. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's where the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Ford. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Black Knights are an extra
We'll take it tomorrow.
from drawing level. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14.
Who you telling? You can't even have your best the players you want to have on the field
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
That nigga red.
Arizona's offense at the line.
Look at that nigga got his head down.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And this will be incomplete.
That nigga watched my game way too much.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play down.
That come from scouting right there.
Thus the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Little man to man, huh?
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Little man to man action.
He finds his man complete. That's Fisher. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A slow linebacker, a tired linebacker.
As they've got things rolling on this drive. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets
Come back here, boy.
15,
come back here, boy.
Shy of the 10. They'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route and Fisher. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Number 6 tied, man.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone.
How long is it going to take them to fix it? A month?
They've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Well, they said that they couldn't. I don't know. I kind of read that differently. I could have read it wrong though.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Richards. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Ford.
I'm like, dog, like, I'm blitzing all these niggas, and can't nobody get through. Everybody just jumbled up running into each other. Dang.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side. Richards. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up.
You need to run it one more time.
They'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Ford. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another
That's not a linebacker.
And the Cardinals are in great shape here.
That's not a linebacker.
Their 46-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example.
Nigga trying to tire my dudes out.
Defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. 35
Oh, no.
And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well. And by
just give you the force A, huh?
bright future for the franchise, too.
Joey Sly now to kick off.
Everybody is dealing with the same stuff, big dog.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, he is.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Ford. And he's taken down.
That's good defense.
Zone 7. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Ford.
Nigga, my linebackers pick stuff, nigga.
He's to the 20, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before.
I'm always interested in kicking your ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Boy.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So
don't beg the defense.
1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run on first down.
Get off the block, man, and go to the next nigga.
First down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw, and that'll be incomplete with
I ain't got hit the wrong
seconds remaining now.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet.
Dang, all these niggas. Uh-oh, I found my tire, nigga. I found my nigga. I'm going after.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh! They don't know how to throttle down them receivers, don't, bro. When you try to freeform it, they just keep on running.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad.
Let me not give you no points and no momentum. Keep my foot on your motherfucking throat.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. final shot before break. Ford steps away to his left. And that'll be incomplete. First half in the books.
That'll mark Ford the interception machine.
On EA Sports.
I'm going for X Factor this game.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready
Quarterback.
for quarter number 3.
Well, last week?
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
Did you?
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter
Jalen who?
from their 25-yard line.
Stop lying, nigga. We ain't gonna do no timeout on the first play, big dog. Don't worry about it.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first.
Oh my God!
Really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Nah, we ain't got.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times.
Nah, we ain't do no picks.
Well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 18 more yards there.
My nigga 97 speed though, bruh.
Over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there.
That nigga should have got out my fucking way. That's what should have happened.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value
this
that you
cover.
have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can match.
you missing a guy?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
I see my nigga. Just look for the head that going down.
And second and 10.
Nigga!
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there.
All right, EA.
He's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On third down, Fisher.
Man, Gatewood, that's a hell of an effort. You just
spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll set up a throw. Going for the deep ball. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
19 tight.
Throwing on first down. Ford.
Oh, shoot, you the one who beat. Okay.
Sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Back to throw now on second and 10.
Here we go.
Comes and the Cardinals bring him down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Ford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. They're going to try and throw. And this this one is incomplete.
That defense.
Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Short throw caught by Pitts. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. The slot man in motion right. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Ford firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Ford. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Got it. Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Fisher.
Gatewood. It ain't necessary, brother.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff up the middle.
Man, y'all, nobody put a body on the dude?
20 after a gain of just 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
That is caught. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw.
Nigga, where you throwing the ball?
He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Bruh, this nigga ain't been this inaccurate all year, bro. Like on easy throws. Like, I'm not throwing the ball down the field, bro. Throwing the ball a 2-yard drag, and he missing it by 10 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Push him out. Good stuff.
That's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes.
Stop patting like a little bitch,
Yeah,
nigga.
we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside.
Them folks don't care nothing about these games, man. They don't play these games.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
19 tight.
From the gun on 3rd down. 4. Broken up. And the contact well timed. And now 4th down.
Hey, man, you know better than that, Chad.
They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
On 1st and 10, Ford. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's dropped right at the 40, gain of 3. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Looking to throw. 4. The Cards get to it.
Oh, I'm glad. Boy, you better be glad you didn't throw that screen.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and that is that's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game.
My nigga want a flag. That nigga want a flag. Nigga, hold on to the ball. Nigga, stop asking for flags, nigga.
Hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his right.
Nigga don't know what to do. Oh, boy. Let go, baby.
Come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
They got my dude so off this game, bro. This is ridiculous, dog.
And with the way things have gone so far tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown.
All right, EA.
He's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, that's under pressure.
Passing attack, even though that one was incomplete.
Man,
it's been really
boy.
sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one.
Give me a catchable pass, dog.
3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, you and I have
I'm about to
struggled
bench
with
your
this
weak
for years.
ass, dog.
You got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up.
Give me, man.
If you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Cardinals say they have it. They do. Arizona recovers. Well, there you go. Just your everyday
Give me, man.
Big and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Okay.
He's got it. Hit the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 39 yards there, a big one.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth-quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
On first down, Fisher. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 74 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And they'll start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown
that game, bro.
Gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie.
Chan only good when his team better than everybody else.
Fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
To throw on 2nd down. Ford, flush to his right. Fights through it. He finds his man, complete. That's Richards. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Operating from the gun. Ford. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Miles Murphy in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Operating from the gun. Ford. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Back to throw. Ford. Buying time to his...
Oh, man.
Somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
What?
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and
I ain't hear what you said.
And now the pressure gets
what about it?
And he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. And
we're going to decline that.
To decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
They go play action here on first down. Throws right side, and that's complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get
what
to
up?
What we call the moment
What you laughing
of truth.
about?
When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball.
All these niggas, man, blocking and you get beat.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Boy, I am milking them. This nigga Chan really is a bum, bro, when the teams is even.
On for the extra point. Now this one was
Need X Factor quarterback.
they just add on to their big lead.
Huh? What you talking about?
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown.
No, I'm talking about now. But yeah, when you won the Super Bowl, you was the only nigga with an X Factor quarterback. I mean, that's true.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Man, you done got your ass kicked twice by these boys. I'm just saying.
Let's go now.
The offense
ain't even been close. You know what I'm saying?
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this is pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about.
What's the record? What's the head-to-head?
Inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
I know you gotta be kidding.
Film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this ball?
And here's another interception. How about this? And what a return as he brings this one all the way back.
Why you live it? You should have zipped that.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
That nigga covered way too much ground on that.
It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Here we go.
My boy getting that thing up, boy.
60 Maverick. Viking 18. Hurry.
Snap the ball, nigga. Snap the ball. I can't snap the ball.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Fucking trash ass game.
Head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Come on.
Hey.
They'll run on first down. It's Fisher, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, now they'll try the end around. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, eat Aiden. Eat Aiden.
As usual for them, well on their way to another victory. A serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
I'm gonna tell dude to give you the fourth win. Nah, man. You already got it, big dog.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
This guy ain't probably about 150.
Him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds
Boy, stop.
in the game. 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Ford. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. Still going inside the 20. And he's across 40.
That's my fault. Didn't play over the top. Underneath. With no help on the top. Matter of fact, that's what happened on the last play. I ain't even think about it.
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But
that's why that other nigga was open.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle.
Nigga.
And he will get into the end zone.
Why you?
Really bad to slightly worse than really bad.
Look at what look how this nigga dove. Dang.
A miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting.
That nigga went to his knees and dove.
And the Cardinals hands team secure the football. The risk reward of the onside kick when they get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
That's Pitts, man.
Because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them.
No.
And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the defense.
That nigga was turning all weird. Like, nigga, what you doing?
As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, this certainly feels like complimentary football to me, partner, because the momentum from the team's touchdown drive looks like it's made its way over to the defense. They're working together in tandem now. Offense gets in the end zone. Defense with a big sack on the first play of the following drive.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking deep downfield.
Give me this nigga been missing so much. This dude been killing me, dog.
That is just a flat miss. He's in the
Yeah, it's a flat miss, man.
He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll look to throw here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Ford. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Yes, sir.
Let's go now.
To throw. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the
My nigga was froze right there.
That's a lesson right there, never giving up on a play. Because
My dude was not even moving.
lost the football down near the goal line, but he's able to keep an eye on it the whole way and fall on it for a touchdown.
You really supposed to get it where he fumbled at. Can't advance or fumble.
Here we go now as they will again try for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2 and he was tackled at the 2.
Has to feel good for
We ain't
them.
going for that
Not
chain.
happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And the Cardinals hands team able to
Go down.
secure the football.
Out of here, too.
That's why you have your hands team out there on the
That's Haynes, though, baby.
ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Bruh, what are you doing? Go back. Go back. Man, that nigga is superstar, but he might well not be. That nigga so trash.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
I ain't really got nothing to hit you with, bro.
Come on, come on. Hey, hey, smash Bronco. Mustang 19. Huh. Hey.
Back to throw here.
Oh!
And it's
You weak, nigga!
Throwing to the very end. But now this game is
That nigga, man, they had my dude so inaccurate, bro. I supposed to have 400 yards with dude, bro.
The nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away.
Fucking missed so many wide open passes. Nigga didn't even throw for 400.
Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they
Nah, heck no. I would have got it if it